Commission. Fast forward to last week, 29 June 2017, the Integrity Commission has cleared Marlene McDonald. And then we come to today, July 3rd, 2017. The Integrity Commission has no integrity. Is this man for real? The Integrity Commission has no integrity. And of course, I'm not blaming me and blaming the world about everything that has gone wrong since he became Prime Minister. And what the purpose of that press briefing, he didn't even speak of it. He referred to himself as being the head of the National Security Council, so that's fine. And then, would he have known the two committee leaders on site? Should he or his handlers, which include Special Branch, should they not have warned him? Was he warned and ignored the warning because he didn't really expect the kind of public outcry that came? And so he has given no explanation why he fired her. And when he rehired her, he used the same letter from the Integrity Commission from October last year. On that letter, he used that to fire her in the first place. And when he rehired her last week or whenever, he used the same letter from the Integrity Commission. Today now, he's off to blaming the Integrity Commission having no integrity. Well, I want to put that case exactly where it belongs. It is very, very clear that this is the most incompetent Prime Minister ever. It is very clear that the government he leads now is the most wicked government we have ever seen. And it is also the most corrupt government, and I'll show you why in a few minutes. He came to speak to the media on why he fired Marlene. He refused to answer the questions. That should tell you that now where he is, what is his position now? And I said that is the position of a most desperate man. The Prime Minister found time to talk about everything else except the explanation that the country wanted to hear on this matter. And so he said nothing to ease the anxiety and the fear in citizens in our country. He said nothing to calm or bring comfort to the population. A population now faced with murder, mayhem and kidnappings. My colleagues have spoken on the crime issue. Let me tell you something. And people talking about compassion and care, and I went to that funeral. And Greg will tell you, I have not been able to sleep peacefully since I went. And that day I had to go for 2 funerals because our Councillor Lizama, who sits on the Kuva Tabaki Talparo Corporation with others, his sister had been murdered, stabbed to death just a few days before. So when I left from up there, from Malabar, I went to the second funeral. Now listen, I do not wish to politicize pain and suffering of any family, of any mother. But I say the blood is clearly on the hands of the PNM and of this wicked Prime Minister. I say that very clearly. The blood is on their hands. The total insensitivity, no caring and no compassion. And you know what? When I was coming here, I got a text on my phone. And I just had to ask Chairman Awong if the incident he spoke about was respect to a certain person, about the attempted kidnapping. He said no. But on my phone, I got a text telling me that the daughter of a businessman has been kidnapped. This is the news I received on my phone. I will give no more details on it. So we are back to where we were with the PNM. Why is it that every time that the PNM is in power, murder and kidnappings increase? Serious crimes increase. Why? Because they are in bed with the PNM, with the criminals. That is why. They walk arm in arm with the criminals, so the criminals feel they could do anything and get away with it. You look at all the statistics, every time the PNM has been in power, the crime and the kidnappings increase. And therefore, they cannot stop it because they are a part of it. And Rowley himself said it when he was in opposition. He said, if the government cannot deal with it, cannot deal with crime, then the government is part of it. You all remember that?
Yes.
Remember that?
Yes.
When you heard the Prime Minister speak today, it was the voice of a very desperate man, desperate to justify his own incompetence, when he knows he has run out of excuses, desperate to blame other people, when, as Rodney told you, it is his responsibility. When, most important, he was desperate not to admit the truth today.
So who does provide the internet service here? TSTT?
Flow?
Flow.
Yeah.
Oh, Flow does have some good packages, man.
Should I get back in the apartment 3 times?
Hello, hello. All right.
Hello.
You want your internet to come right now? Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Oh, like a wireless box.